Dean Carroll from publicserviceeurope.com. The question is for Mahmoud Jibbril. You talked about Western allies and how they had perhaps abandoned Libya, but Catherine Ashton seemed to reject that thesis. What practical action on the ground could the European External Action Service, for example, give you in order to drive forward progress? And in terms of involving the dot-com generation to a much greater degree, how could that be done? Won't elections be enough to do that on their own?
Well, for the first question, I would argue that Libya is different from Tunisia and Egypt, because in both cases, when the regime fell down, the state continued in both countries. But in Libya, the collapse of the regime singled out the collapse of the state. So this fact should have been taken into consideration in approaching Libya after Gaddafi, which means that our priorities should be rebuilding the state, namely to rebuild the national army, prepare the country for elections, and rebuild the police. Those are the most important issues for us right now. For the European Union or the United States or the rest of the world to cooperate with us on other issues, that would be appreciated. But what I'm saying is that we have to reconcile our priorities so the assistance that we are getting can be filled and can be compatible with the needs of the moment. For the dot-com generation, I'm afraid, having them coming to an election day is not an easy task, because of the legacy of 42 years. We need an intensive effort of campaigning just to raise the awareness of the importance of getting involved, of taking part in politics, explain to them the terms which are new terms for them, such as the constitution or elections. Those concepts, are not there, for the last 42 years, So the effort should be a multiple effort. Awareness first, and then encouraging this young generation to come to the elections to make an impact on election day.